Yeah, what up, y'all? What up, y'all? This thing with Coach Prime is, man, it's got me kind of emotional, man, because that's a good dude, man, and he fathered a lot of these kids on the football field and off the football field. He turned some boys to men, to young men, and to see him go through what he's going through right now is kind of a messed up deal. I wish I could be there just to, for moral support, and I wish I could meet the dude, bro. A football legend, played for my team, the 49ers, played for the Dallas Cowboys. Just to see what he going through, man, the resilience, man, and the toughness. Like, I don't know if I could ever went through nothing like this, bro. Like, for real, for real. And this, people around the world, I hope y'all praying for him, and I hope y'all tapping in. Everybody who know him, I seen Lil Wayne go out there and see him, but everybody who knows Coach Prime, y'all need to tap in, say some prayers for him if you haven't, because it's an uphill battle. He's fighting a real uphill battle, and he's just being resilient with it, though. He's just being tough, a straight gladiator, a straight gangster, whatever you want to call him. He's just really going through it, and shout out to his son Bucky for saying, like, I just want to be here as a son. But, Coach Prime wanted documented for the world to see the power in what he believes in. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even a college football watching dude until Prime took the field. When Prime came in here and started coaching, that's when I started paying attention to college football, man. Because when somebody come in here and just take a group of young men and turn them into what he turned them into, and the grades that they was getting, and like, I believe, like, I really say that to myself when I'm feeling underconfident, when I ain't feeling confident about something, I just be like, I believe. And I got that straight from out of Coach Prime's, playbook. I believe, man. He got those boys believing. Coach Prime instills something in young men, and young men too, because I'm a grown man, and he instilled it in me through watching TV and social media. I believe. I say that to myself all the time, and I sit back and I said a prayer for him. I prayed to my ancestors for Coach Prime, and I just said, I believe that he's gonna get better. I believe it. I believe it, and I know it, and it's flowing through me, and I just want to get a blessings back to Coach Prime, because he's a priceless gem, y'all. He really, really is, though. Just when you look at it, a lot of people, well, not even a lot of people, a few people got a problem with who he is, but when you just sit back and see what he's doing for young men, I'm talking about not just black men, all shapes, colors, sizes, ethnic groups, nationalities. He's just doing everything that he's supposed to do for these kids. He took over a college football team, and he got them winning. He took them from a not winning season to a couple of winning seasons. Like, you can't do that with just anything. Anybody can't just walk on there and pick up a staff and say, we just going to start winning. Yeah, he had a couple of rough games, but he got through it. He made them cats believe, and he got cats in the NFL. A lot of people say, oh, yeah, Coach Prime, he this and he arrogant. It ain't arrogance, it's just confidence. People mistake arrogance with confidence every single day. Arrogance and confidence, they kind of look alike, but they two different things. Confidence is in you. Arrogance is on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, confidence is just something that's in you too. Everybody don't have that. Everybody don't have confidence. A lot of people can have arrogance, but confidence is something that's bred in you and instilled in you, and you can't help but when you walk past somebody with confidence, you notice it, you smell it, you see it, and you feel it. So Coach Prime is one of them ones, and I don't know where we get that. I guess we get the factor of, the father ain't in the house. Is always a single mother who's taking their kids and getting them in the NFL. And, a lot of times that happen, but the black fathers is it, man. Like we here, and we doing our job, and we doing what we supposed to do. Like, I don't know where the stigma comes from that we ain't being around, but you can't just blame it on black fathers all the time, because we in here. We We in here, we take care of business. Some stuff just be over the hill. But Coach Prime, look at his daughters, look at his sons. You know, ain't nobody in trouble. You know, he took his money and instilled it in his kids, and you know, built a compound to where they can be around. And you know, I hate that he's going through what he's going through right now. I really do, folks. Like, real talk. Like, somebody so giving, somebody so passionate about something they doing, somebody who just teaches, who's passionate about teaching these young men how to turn into grown men. You know, how can he just get an illness like this? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Like, real talk, I don't get it. Sometimes, you know, I question God. Like, I really do. I mean, you know, I know a lot of y'all believe in God, but I just can't come to it. I just don't believe it, because there's too much good people. Too much good people is being left behind and not really getting a full life, and ain't really, you know, developing as they supposed to be. And it just some stuff just don't seem right. It would never seem right to me. It is what it is, you know. Just, you know, I don't believe in the man downstairs either. You know, I believe right is right and wrong is wrong, period. I believe the Bible is basic instructions before leaving earth. That's what Bible stands for to me. Basic instructions before leaving earth. And it makes a lot of sense, because when you read it, it's just telling you the rights and wrongs to do. Once you get grown, you know right from wrong. You know, and I just want y'all to take a minute and just pray for Coach Prime. Just say a prayer for him. You ain't got to say a million all day long and all that, but just take a minute and give him a 2-minute prayer or something, because he really need it right now. You know, he's struggling, and in the cameras, that's what I love about. He's strong. He said he let y'all see when he was weak, and now he's letting y'all see what the comeback is strong. He's a strong individual. You know, they took the man's whole bladder out. Bladder cancer, man. They took his whole bladder out, man. The man stood up the next day and started walking. The next day or two, he was in his cart driving around his yard and got out and went fishing. He did all that for us. That ain't for him. That was for us, so y'all can see how he's progressing, how he's fighting. Like, that's resilience, man. I ain't never seen it, so I had to say something. I had to get out here and just say something for the man, because I really believe in him, man. Real talk. Everything he's done for these boys to men, he's just a real figure. He's somebody that preaches positivity and practices positivity. You know, he believes in something and he goes with it, and he has confidence. I love that. The people at Colorado, the Colorado Buffaloes, they love him. The staff at Colorado, they love him. You know, everybody ain't gonna like you, but they love him over there. But if you're getting any value from this video, please like, follow, and subscribe. Like, follow, and subscribe. It don't cost one red penny to like, follow, and subscribe. If you can't subscribe, I understand. It's no problem. I appreciate you watching the video. I appreciate you commenting, thumbs up, whatever. All my followers, whatever. I love y'all. All my viewers, all my people that comment, that people that like the video, I love y'all. I appreciate it. Y'all are helping my channel grow. It's growing slow, but it's growing for sure. I really appreciate y'all. But if you can, I appreciate it if you like this video, because this is coming from deep within, you know, about Coach Prime. I got love for him too. I appreciate if you like the video. It helps it go around in the YouTube atmosphere where people can thumbs up, thumbs down, like it, comment on it, share it, you know, do whatever. But I appreciate it. Thank you for having me. Shout out to Coach Prime. Go Prime.